and girls, welcome back. 7:35 in the morning. Tuesday, 28th of September. And he's in there, getting pissed. On the day of my mum's funeral. At 7:36 a.m. in the morning. Just almost almost 4 hours. Almost 4 hours. Almost 4 hours to go, and he's necking it down. And this is the reason, guys and girls. He's coming now. I've got to have a shower at 9 o'clock. I haven't been asleep all night. You can see there all the bruises, like the sleeps. I'm not even getting hardly any sleep at all. I don't know what to do. I've never been in a situation where I've lost basically both of my parents within a course of 17 years apart. And then I had my friend earlier come on, and she's amazing. She's an amazing woman, and it's almost like it's not really happening. But as the days draw closer, the hours and the seconds, and that is, they're getting fucking pissed now, and it's no joke. This is what I've been put up with for the last, I'd say, last 20 years. And it feels there's a lot of negativity that I feel myself. Too much gas. But and then it's really fucked up. So basically, I've been drinking these like non-alcohol free, the alcohol-free ones. Ciders, pear ciders. And then the cheeky bugger was saying yesterday, oh, drinking alcohol and all that. It's not even real alcohol, it's just fucking fruit juice. And that's what really pisses me off. It's like, he's trying to sort of do a reversal on people and all that, but it won't work on me because it just pisses me off. But and then he comes in just a minute ago, and I said to him, I can't believe he's getting pissed drunk on the day of our mother's funeral, of all things. And this really fucking pisses me off, but... And you can't say it's grief. You can't say it's grief at all, to be honest. In that fact, because he's been doing it for so long, it kind of feels almost like it's second to nature, almost second to nature. I don't know what to do. I'm sort of lost. I'm stuck, and and this is all I like. This is all I drink is Coke Zero. One of my favourite drinks of all time. But it is bad for you. And this is the reason I'm campaigning to either get rid of alcohol out of the prying eyes of supermarkets. Thing is, right, a friend of mine, he's also saying about it the other day, said about the alcohol, right? Thing is, it's all fair to say, oh, people can do whatever they want to do and drink whatever, but they're putting an impact on everybody, not just sort of themselves, but the entire nation, globally, to be honest, if you think about it. And with the UK, right, we've got people who are getting so drunk that they don't know what's happening, or they end up hospitalised. And who's got to look after them? The hard-working doctors and nurses and medical team, and the paramedics, the ones that has to come out to help them and all that, when they fall on the floor, or they get hurt, or they fall downstairs, or when they're pissed and drunk. And it's like, he's in there just getting pissed still and all that, just him and they're sort of talking to people. And then he comes and just makes it go and says, oh, that was a tape recorder from yesterday. I've just pre-recorded it. I've been asleep all night. And I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, it comes up with so many spewing lies that this shit needs to end and it needs to stop. And when we had the housing sort of come round, I think it was last week, and I said to her right in front of him, I said, he's drinking alcohol, a lot of mass of alcohol, and he said he doesn't have a drinking problem. Anyway, so she goes to him and all that and says, oh, have you got a drinking problem and all that? And then he goes, no, I don't drink and all that. I don't drink. And then, just a minute ago, because I'm drinking Coca-Cola, and he comes in the room and he goes, oh, because I said to him, look at your face and all that. You're all pissed. You can't even make two sentences together and all that. And then he starts like, he goes, what sentence? And then he goes, I've just made a sentence. And he starts to become sarcastic and all this shit, but to be honest, it's not really helping him. It's like he's digging himself into a bigger hole. And the bigger hole gets bigger and bigger and bigger until it is uncontrollable, that he can't control it himself. And it really, really annoys me to the fact that, to be honest, he doesn't want the help. And it's sad. It is really sad. I'm hoping to record some footage today of the funeral if I can. I've got my thing on charge at the moment, my camcorder, so that'll be charging on there until I go out. And I bet you'll be coming in here in a minute, you watch, wondering what I'm doing. And then he starts getting a bit sort of nasty and stuff when you start confronting him and shit. Because he knows that basically he drinks and all that. And he knows that I know. And then he starts trying to reverse it and try and sort of to try to put it on you as these. And this thing is, a lot of the what do you call it, supermarkets are encouraging it. It almost feels like these supermarkets like Sainsbury's, Tesco's, you've got Lidl's and all these other little cheap places. It's like they're encouraging people to basically carry on and basically sort of carry on drinking and messing themselves up badly. And let me just turn this off for a minute. And I think it is a shame that people have to go that way and stuff and all that. And this is the reason why. It's not just that person in the other room, which I call a stranger. Oh, and I think my camera light's gone off because I've just turned off my computer. So it was charging up the main thing. Never mind. Anyway, so it's really, really, really bad time for now. Let me just stick that back on for a minute, because until I finish the video. Oh, does that go back on? Yeah, no. So quickly turn that back on. There we go. Anyway, so that should be right for a minute. But anyway, so anyway, I've got this little ring light, by the way. This is why it makes the whole sort of thing go. But yeah, I was doing some, so I don't know if you can see any of the redness along here. A little bit on here as well. But it's sort of, mostly sort of dark under there because I'm not really sleeping that much. But I was actually lifting a box up the other day because I was doing some box work in there. Trying to clean up the other rooms, try and get all the stuff ready to be packed away, ready to leave. I was lifting up the box, the handle slipped off or broke off, and the actual box just basically slapped me right in the face. And it's slightly red around, it's a bit sort of bruised there a bit because it hit me on the side of the nose. Lucky it wasn't sort of like anywhere else, but didn't hurt as much, but it came back and whoosh. But I don't know, it's one of those things, like obviously I want to sort of do my own thing once I leave, and don't worry, I'm gonna be alright, so I don't want you guys and girls worrying about me and all that. I've had a few people say, oh, don't do anything stupid. Oh, trust me, guys and girls, I'm not going to be doing anything stupid because I'm not an idiot. Patting myself blatantly like that, though, but being blatant and all that. But I kind of feel, to be honest, like, obviously, life goes on and we must go forward in time to just do whatever we can in this lifetime. Eventually, our time will come, but we need to make sure it's not too soon, and just make sure we're just doing it. Basically, we got our loved ones here, we got our friends, got a so-called family at least. But I don't know. It's just I don't know. I just wish, like, I don't know. I wish I just had different sets of brothers and. Yeah, brothers, pretty much a different set. I mean, not the one who passed away, but just like a different one than the drinking one, in a way. I kind of feel sort of, I'm sad. I feel like I'm broken inside, and I feel like, here we go, look, he's choking in there as well, because of all the sinuses that he's been doing in there, and he's just getting pissed. And it's, what time is it now? It's, what time is that? Hang on, it didn't tell you on there, hang on, it is, I'll tell you what time it is, ladies and gentlemen, because it's getting on now, in the morning, and I've got to have a shower at 9 o'clock, well, it's nearly 9 now, I think. Let's have a look, it's loading up, and I can't believe we're nearly the winter already. Hang on, I know, what time is it? It is exactly 7:50, so about an hour and 10 minutes, and then I will have a shower and get ready and stuff, and hopefully try and enjoy the rest of the day as much as I can. I'm not really looking forward to it. So I mean, it's 7:50 now, and he's in there getting absolutely flipping sloshed up. He's been drinking since yesterday. Well, I'd say last night. Since last night, so since 8, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and now it's 7:51 in the morning. And I'll tell you what, God, my witness. I'll tell you, my friend actually, she was here pretty much majority of the morning with me, and she could hear him sort of getting drunk as well, and she's a witness to all of it as well. And it is sad that he's going down this dark rabbit hole, and obviously there may be no way for him to come back from it. But I still need to live my life. I'm not ruining my life just so I can look after his ass when he's in his 40s, like being nearly 45 this year, and he should be looking after himself. Anyway, guys and girls, I'm just trying to get as much off of my chest as possible, but I just want to go my own way. I don't want any ties. I don't want like the apron strings attached to me like it did with my mum, because to be honest, that killed her. That literally killed her. That every single goddamn time that my mum kept on and on keeping him here, that's what drained her. This is what really drained her, and this is what, in a way, killed her. It's not the sepsis, even though the doctor says it's the sepsis, which it is the main thing, but I kind of feel like the stress got to her as well, and it sort of basically killed her. And like, my mum sort of looked after us from the start to the end and all that, and it's one of those things, really. You kind of feel grateful that your mum sort of looked after you all these years. But also I looked after my mum for the last 16 years, pushing her around in the wheelchair. So it kind of went both ways. But I kind of felt that I was doing the majority, I wouldn't say majority of the work, but I had no help from these two, from the one from the right or the left and all that. And it's sad that it's gone this way and all that, and I need to live my life before I'm too goddamn old and actually regretting that I didn't do something earlier and stuff. But it is the way it is. But anyway, guys and girls, you stay safe, and I'll see you on the next episode. Hopefully after the funeral today or something, I'll probably do maybe some videos if I can. If not, I don't know what I'm doing. I want to sort of do some videos and all that, but I don't know. But you stay safe, guys and girls, and I'll see you on the next episode.